Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is today. We're back with another live reaction of Records of Ragnarok Apocalypse, Chapter 6. We just saw Ku beat the hell out of Ra, and Prometheus was introduced right at the end, and we pick up right off that page. So, let's get into it. My name is Prometheus. They call me an outer god, the same as you. I was the first of them, the god who swears vengeance against the gods. The same as you, an outer god? Hell, if I care about the stupid kinds of names you lot throw on me. All I'm concerned about is whether I'm up against someone strong or weak. Yeah, Ku's already like, I don't give two shits and nothing else. His dog, little cutie dog, Gase. My bad. I must have had you worried sick for me. So, he was your friend after all. I think you owe me some thanks. No matter how impressive a recovery you were able to make, if he hadn't alerted me to you collapsing, there's no telling how it would have turned out. Wait, the infirmary didn't come pick him up? It was Prometheus who helped him? What the heck? Yo, they really didn't care two shits about him. The wound you sustained had that horrible of an effect on your body, that I can say. Yeah, okay, so he's saying like, yo, you took a hard beating from Rock. I was about to say like, you shouldn't be able to just walk up so easily. So he might have some like disadvantage to his body now. Prometheus was your name, was it? I don't really care what reason you saved me for, and I'm not sure, and I'm sure I'm not gonna ask, but I guess I should thank you or something. A little character development. But look, I'm not holding back against you in the arena, got it? How cheeky. Ku Colin, I'll leave you with a word of caution. Though with the way you fight, you won't be able to win the apocalypse. Oh, thank you. Someone had to tell him. Cause like, right off the bat, Ra is not the strongest out of all these guys. I'm pretty sure Ra is not the strongest. He's probably better than half of the roster if I had to guess, but he ain't the top, and he just barely was able to transform and make the comeback on Ra. Plus, everyone knows about his move now, so it's like he has to, Prometheus to tell him the truth. Your approach to fighting doesn't pay any heed whatever to your body. It's almost as if you go into battle wishing to die. Oh my gosh, he's hitting some nerves. Even if you were able to win this small victory, at some point you will give out. He's laughing. Thanks for the tip, but my bad. Couldn't hear you too well. Man. But hey, I remember your name at least. Guess gods aren't all bad apples. Okay, I'm taking that as he's taking his suggestion. He's just not like outright admitting it. It seems these demigods are never easy to deal with. And evidently, I have a strange connection with their kind. Wouldn't you say so too? Hercules. Oh, he made a comeback. Well, I shouldn't say a comeback, but an appearance. And so he's watching this too. Although that face is kind of throwing me off. I don't think this is our boy, but that face is throwing me off a bit. It's been a while, my friend. Okay, so they're familiar with each other. That's nice. That's nice to actually see another god make a cameo, you know, other than Zeus. I wonder if we'll see any other, and Shiva. So yeah, obviously because they're both demigods. However, we're both in quite the bad spot, aren't we? Indeed. As one of the 13 fighters for the gods in Ragnarok, I never doubted you'd be chosen, Hercules. However, I'm also certain that for you, this battle will be... I won't falter. Even if I'm up against a human, I won't show the slightest bit of laxity or restraint. Reference to Jack, of course. I will give it my all and fight a proud battle to represent the gods. Well said, sir, well said. And the true human warrior that will be up against me If he challenges me with his whole body and soul in a fair and square battle, he's imagining it being this guy. Oh, the dude doesn't know. He does not know it was Jack he went up against. No wonder he was so tight. He was imagining this like a true, good, wholesome human being. I'm sure that even the gods will realize how strong and how wonderful humans are. You never change, do you, Hercules? Even with how this is all playing out, you do what you believe is right and press on ahead without faltering. Of course, this is our guy. This is our man. Too bad Jack got his ass, but this is our guy. Every time I try to save humanity, I always mess up. And I never do what I myself should do. You're nothing like me. Whoa. There's a lot to unpack there, buddy. You wanna explain a bit more? I am like you, Prometheus. You may face constant doubts, constant anguish, but in the end, you do what's right. That's the man you are. Even if the paths we walk are different, in the end, we're both moving toward the same direction. That's why we're friends. And brothers in arms. Yo, I feel bad for Ares, bro, because Ares views him as his best friend. But by this, Hercules views Prometheus, well, not his best friend, but brothers in arms. Like, I thought that was Ares' role. Also, it's crazy how he never mentioned, yeah, it's crazy he just never mentioned, like, really his relationship with Prometheus or Ares, you know? He more sticks to his relationship with, like, humans, I guess. Well, yeah, because there's a battle to defend them. That's how it's always been, hasn't it? Yes, that it has. Get that clap, that dap. Apologies for the wait, ladies and gents. For round 1, match 2, here comes the fighters. Thank you, my friend. The apocalypse, it wouldn't be a stretch to say that this colossal event is happening because of you. Damn, he's coming with the chains and everything. This dude, yo, he's looking big in this, bro. I won't falter any longer. Indeed, through the heavens, long story, he stands as the most sinful and the most rebellious. First outer god, Prometheus, foolish titan. You stole fire from the heavens and gave it to mankind. And what did that achieve? They continue to produce technology they're incapable of handling, they destroy nature, and they engage in pointless conflict time and again. Damn. And yeah, he's the first outer god, so he's the first one to go against them. You are none other than the culprit responsible for such a foolish and thick-headed human race. Now, will this man make the same mistake he's made before? Or will he finally join the gods in dropping the hammer of judgment upon humanity? The first outer god, Prometheus from Greece. Not gonna lie, yeah, his design's looking heat. His design is looking heat. But, okay. So yeah, I see why he's obviously on humanity's side. Prometheus, I don't like him one bit because he's friendly with Lord Hercules. See? Thank you, Hermes. You summed it up. No, my reason isn't so trifling. Even though he's a god, he worries too much about what he's done and falters. He's practically the exact opposite of Hercules. And you can't stand how he gets along with Lord Hercules in spite of that? Okay, he sensing a lot of hesitation. That might be his downfall in this fight, is a lot of hesitation. And if he's going up against Wukong, someone who's chill and thinks everything through calmly, at least from what I know about Wukong and other stories, yeah, he can be a little brash sometimes, but Prometheus might be cooked. Let me say one thing before we begin. You gods and you Zeus, it is true that I gave mankind the gift of fire, and that as a result, they have committed many blunders and have gone down the wrong path of progress. But what does that matter? Mankind make as many mistakes as it takes. Make mistakes and move forward. As any punishment, I shall be the one to bear, and I will find a way. Damn. I'll save you as many times as it takes. Damn, we got a simp for humanity, man. He's a better man than me. That's it. That's exactly who you are, Prometheus. Hercules, Ragnarok, and the Apocalypse. Our battlefields may be different, but we shall fight together, and with our very own hand, we will save mankind. I get the strange feeling this guy's gonna die. I'm not gonna lie. I get the strange feeling he's going to die. Yo, Zeus did not like that. I thought he would have mellowed out with enough time, but it seems Prometheus is still a tad dangerous. Yes, seeing as how he dispelled his own doubts, there's no telling what he might demand if he gets the extra prize. Ooh, they don't like this nigga. They do not like him. He could very well call it Ragnarok. No, indeed, nothing would stop him. Wait, you would do that? That's crazy. I mean, yeah, it's any rule to follow. And he could be like, you know what? Screw this Ragnarok thing. From abolishing the council for the survival of the mankind system itself, then would that mean we gods would lose the very right to determine mankind's continued existence? You wouldn't seriously grant that, would you, Dad? Of course I would. Yo, Zeus is like, I don't give a shit. That sort of risk is necessary to get my heart pounding and my blood racing. Damn. He's like, I need this type of challenge. However, I doubt it will be that easy for him. And now the overall favorite to win this tournament joins the fray right away in the second round. Wow, the overall favorite. I guess because Zeus also knows in the back of his mind, he's like, y'all all dangerous, but, you know, ain't no way y'all beating me. That's probably his thing. After all, his opponent is that man, the god who rebelled against the gods. When you think of outer gods, there's no way you can forget about him. Oh damn, they're really calling for you, big bro. Come on, hurry up, please. Hurry, shove it. Guys like them deserve to be held up. I'm doing this to kill time anyhow. I got no reason whatsoever to go with their flow. He finally makes his appearance. This man is really held down by nobody. Long ago, even with 100,000s of heavenly hosts, they were never able to take his freedom away from him. Countless gods. There you are, Wukong. Oh, good grief, why am I not surprised? That damn ape. Monsters, demon kings. What is this, bull demon king? Interesting. And ultimately, his own very own fate. That little mofo ain't changed one bit. King Enma's a nigga. I like it though, and he's smoking that pack too. They weren't able to control his rampage. He doesn't have any motive in coming here for no other reason than boredom. The greatest outlaw in the heavens throws his hat into the ring. The great sage equal to the heaven, Sun Wukong, god of China. Perhaps it was carelessness, or perhaps it was a cool head. Forgive me. I'm not pronouncing that. Wukong. Hold on, I haven't get the signal to. No need to be so strict. What's wrong with a little leeway? But this fight is one I cannot lose. That the one to make the first move was Prometheus. Okay, that's a little bad manners, Prometheus. Come on, bro. You instantly putting the chain on this man and you putting the chain on a monkey and the bell even ring yet? Like, come on, man. You slacking. You slacking. Okay. I think I know how this fight's gonna turn out. Yeah, I'm still on Wukong's team. Prometheus is good, not gonna lie, and I like his design. But I still think this man's cooked. Because what's gonna happen, I think, if I were to guess, if I were to look into my crystal ball, I think he doesn't really care about this fight. He's like, I'm just here to kill time, blah, 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 right? So what's gonna happen, he's gonna end up fighting Prometheus, and then Prometheus is gonna pull some crazy moves and then actually make Wukong sweat for a bit, and then Wukong is gonna be like, you know what, I like your ideals and all that stuff. He's like, I will carry on your goal, whatever, la la la, and then he'll start going to the tournament with purpose. That's a very short summary of this, but that's kind of how I see this fight going on, honestly. yeah, that's all I can really say about this. It just really introduces the fighters and everything. He's right about Prometheus was right about Q though. Like he needs to change up his strats because it's not gonna work. Like he took. I'm not jumping back to the chapter, but this dude took a lot of blows. Like he took a lot of blows from Ra, and as that Vermilion Phoenix God whatever said, he was saying like Ra was not holding back. Like Ra was going with the intent to win, the intent to like kill, and he just barely got out of it. So hopefully Ku cleans up his strategy. Prometheus is literally very similar. He reminds me of a combination of maybe like a combination of like that's a bad reference, but he's just a great supporter, like as Ares said, opposite of Heracles because he hesitates and everything, but he's on humanity's side. I get Tesla vibes when I read this. Design is cool. The chains are nice. I'm not gonna lie. The chains are very nice, but I still think Wukong is gonna cook him. They were worried about like, oh, he might enact the clause to stop Ragnarok, and as you said, like I don't think this dude's getting that far. I would be surprised if he wins the match and then wins the other matches. That's all I gotta say. But you know, Wukong is probably gonna clap him. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it'll be like a crazy stomp like Ra. It's not another Ra versus Ku where one beats the hell out of the other and then the other one makes a comeback. I feel like this one's gonna be a little bit more fair, but Wukong's still gonna have the upper hand. But this one looks a little bit more entertaining, I'm not gonna lie. And I can't wait to see what he's gonna do with this chain. Oops. But bad manners nonetheless, Prometheus. I don't like how you putting that on him and no signals given. But that's all I have for y'all today. Thank you for joining me on this live reaction. Let me know who you're rooting for right now, whether it's Prometheus or Wukong. And yeah, with all that out of the way, I will catch y'all later. Have a good day out there. Stay safe and be good people. Peace.